Wacha kujitetea na kamera ulishika kuongea.
Thank you. Wanajakaranda oi. Hey, lakini mko down. Wanajakaranda oi. Yeah, my name is Okea Doctor from Homa Bay County. And Okea Doctor is a cosmometist, Homo sapien, from somewhere called Ndewa constituency. Not Kabosh. Mr. Speaker, yes. I want to talk about this matter and I want to support it with so many things that I have here, Mr. Speaker. In 3 minutes, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to talk about William Samoei Ruto increasing tax from 30% to 35%. And Mr. Speaker, I also want to talk about our MPs who are supposed to represent our constituencies, but now they are representing State House, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, the problem that we have in this country, Mr. Speaker, is William Samoei Ruto. That is the first problem that we have in this country. And the second problem that we have in this country, Mr. Speaker, sir, are our leaders. That is the problem that we have, number 2. Our leaders who are filled with occupy and overpoke, Mr. Speaker, sir. Our leaders who are engulfed and absorbed in corruption, and they are worshipping corruption as a deity, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, our leaders who have helped the government to galvanize and permit our economy into Gagakwan and Alismic hibernation, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to say, Mr. Speaker, sir, that Okea Doctor is not iconoclast, Mr. Speaker, sir. Okea Doctor is not a criticast, Mr. Speaker. But I must criticize this government of William Samoei Ruto, Mr. Speaker, because the civil servants are really suffering, Mr. Speaker, sir. Now, as we are speaking here today, Mr. Speaker, sir, William Samoei Ruto is about to increase, is about to introduce 3% tax on housing levy, Mr. Speaker. As we are speaking today, Mr. Speaker, William Samoei Ruto is about to increase fuel levy from 16% from 8% to 16%, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, as we are speaking here today, so many taxes are going to be introduced. And somebody has just told me here that there is something like child tax that are going to be introduced, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, our civil servants, we have somebody called Atwoli. Atwoli is only interested in his stomach benefit, Mr. Speaker. He's supposed to represent our workers to increase their salaries from where it is today to where it is supposed to be, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, I have analysis, and my analysis is going to show you how these guys are going to suffer, Mr. Speaker, sir, the civil servants. For example, Mr. Speaker, if we had this tax, this is 35, it is from 30 to 35, Mr. Speaker, and there are some taxes that are going to be increased. So the total tax, Mr. Speaker, that the civil servant is supposed to be quit to the government is going to be 52% if you add all those taxes, Mr. Speaker. So it means, Mr. Speaker, if you are earning 100,000, Mr. Speaker, if you are earning 100,000, you are going to be quit to the government 52,000, Mr. Speaker. That you are only going to take home 48,000, Mr. Speaker. Are we not going to suffer, Mr. Speaker? And suppose you are a family man like me, Mr. Speaker, living in a 2-bedroom house. Your rental is 20,000, Mr. Speaker, and your food. No. Mr. Speaker, I'm saying that I'm just giving an example. Don't take me bad, Mr. Speaker. I'm saying that if your rental is 20,000, Mr. Speaker, you are in a 2-bedroom house, Mr. Speaker, and your food allowance, your stomach allowance, maybe your food, the money that you use for food is 20,000, Mr. Speaker. Transport, maybe you know 100,000, you can only wire yourself with a bit. So your transport cost is going to be 8,000. Maybe you have wired yourself with a loan and some school fees, Mr. Speaker. And also maybe if you're a lawyer, you are living with some aunties or your brothers or so many people in your house, Mr. Speaker. And if you're somebody who is drinking alcohol, Mr. Speaker, you've wired yourself with 6,000. And if you're a family, if you're a church man, Mr. Speaker, you're supposed to pay tithe of 10%. That means you're supposed to pay tithe of 10,000, Mr. Speaker, if you are calculating it from 100,000, Mr. Speaker, it means the money that you are supposed to use is 124,000, Mr. Speaker. And William Samoei Ruto is only paying you 48,000, Mr. Speaker, out of 100,000. William Samoei Ruto is not waking up to go and work, but is taking too much than you, Mr. Speaker. He's taking 52,000, and you are just wiring yourself with only 48,000. Mr. Speaker, I'm summarizing, because I was just giving you the nitty-gritties here, the dinkum oil, the nuts and bolts, so that you can understand what is going to take place, Mr. Speaker. That is why our brothers and our sisters, Mr. Speaker, are wiring themselves with Tala loans, branch loan, plus Pesa loan, Sky Pesa loan, Mr. Speaker, and even some Siloc, Mr. Speaker, so that they can cope up with the life that is there in Nairobi here. Mr. Speaker, I want to say, and I want to ask this bunge, Mr. Speaker, sana Baba Raila Amolo Odinga. Baba Raila Amolo Odinga, people are suffering. William Samoei Ruto is going to take us to our graves very soon, Mr. Raila Amolo Odinga. I'm asking you, next week, Mr. Raila Amolo Odinga call for Mandamano. We need to remove this guy from where it is, Mr. Speaker. And I'm asking, if Raila Amolo Odinga is not going to call for Mandamano, na hii inasema kwa Kiswahili, Nuru Kanga uko hapa, na huyu jamaa anaitwa Mos 1 hour. Alisema ya kwamba hii kitu ikiendelea hivi ataenda kujinyonga. Nataka almost 1 hour aanze next week kujinyonga hapo. Mr. Speaker, the next week but one, Okanga aanze apia ajinyonge hapo. Kimbikiti who is very popular here, pia ajinyonge hapo. Mr. Speaker, we have bunduki here. Ajinyonge hapo. Na nyinyi wote pia mjinyonge. Patokea Dr. Wisma kesi here, mimi nitajinyonga last.